Hello, my friends. How are you? I hope you are doing well. This is Diana with you from the Crypto Gleam channel. On this channel, you'll find everything related to cryptocurrency. Thank you all. Let's move on to the video.
Hello, my friends. Now, let's get to know the Nexus wallet platform as you can see here with me. There is a prize worth $20,000 for completing tasks and winning rewards. You can learn more, and there's also a pre-sale for NWE cards. You can purchase your digital tokens directly from here. Now, my friends, let's learn even more. You can watch the comprehensive and easy to follow tutorial videos to fully understand exactly how the Nexus wallet works and explore its features. In the world of asset management, here we find an introduction to Nexus. Take a look at Wallet, where they explicitly state here that it is a prominent leading company, which is completely revolutionizing the entire world of real investment through the use of highly advanced and centralized innovation. Their platforms leverage blockchain technology to create a transparent, secure, and easily accessible ecosystem for growing and managing wealth. And here we find meaning that individuals can build wealth for future generations by providing diverse investment opportunities, which were previously exclusive to a certain class. And we also find that this approach increases liquidity and reduces traditional barriers to market entry, offering unprecedented opportunities to access investment channels. Profitable ones that include agriculture, infrastructure, renewable energy, and real estate. And we find here are the commissions as percentages, as you can see with me. We find here, thank you. The main features of this platform are that we find here real tokenized assets. And here we find it is transparent and auditable. That is, all transactions are recorded on the blockchain, which ensures complete transparency and more. Here we find instant liquidity, global accessibility, as well as here we find sources of passive income, and we also find enhanced security. And here we see that it is for everyone. You can browse and read everything for yourselves. And here, my friends, we find the roadmap, where there is the first phase, which is establishment and regulatory compliance, meaning the third quarter of 2025, when the company is established and the white paper is issued. And here, this means developing and auditing the smart contract, launching the website, building the community, and here we find marketing campaigns. Then we have the second phase, music, where there is marketing, fundraising, and compliance as well. This is in the fourth quarter of 2025, where we see the launch of the pre-sale and the expansion of the team. Strengthening the legal framework for integrating real-world assets. And here, compliance with requirements. This means anti-money laundering and the whitelist. Here we find the third phase, which is the expansion of the ecosystem in the first quarter of 2026. This includes unlocking the token, listing the token on major exchanges, expanding partnerships, and launching the governance platform. And here, my friends, is the fourth phase, integration of lending and audits. That is the fourth quarter of 2026 and cross-chain compatibility. Here we have the integration of governance, third-party audits, and profit reports. Moving forward, here we find the fifth phase of the roadmap, which is defined as core growth. Specifically, this occurs during the second quarter of the year 2027. Following that period, we will see an expansion into brand new global investment categories, followed by the implementation of rigorous quarterly audits, and finally, a complete expansion of this entire tool. The currency, and we see global regulatory compliance. Here we find the tokenomics of this currency, where the blue section, which is the largest share, represents the pre-sale at 60%. The green section, as you can see here, is the treasury, which accounts for 20%. The yellow section represents the team and advisors, as you can see here on the chart, which is 15%, and here we have marketing, which is 5%. This means the total supply is 50. Now let's take a closer look at their executive leadership team. Here we are introduced to key figures such as Michael Sarabia, Barima, and Ali Jaki, along with several other prominent members, including the company's chief financial officer. Here we see their esteemed partners, as you can notice here on the screen. And here we find the frequently asked questions section, where you can find the answers. By clicking here, you will find each question and its corresponding answer, and with that, we have finished explaining this platform. And if you want to learn more about it, you can write that in the comments. And with that, I say goodbye.
Now we've reached the end of the episode. If you have a project and would like me to feature it in my videos, don't forget to contact me via Telegram or my email. Thank you.